Child, when I tell you I have missed you all so much. But this is actually the video that you've wanted. You know, this video is going to be pretty long. Not real long, but it's going to be long enough for me to get my point out. I'm giving y'all the desperate house punk look. Honey, I had to put this hair back in this ponytail. Had to give y'all swing action and the two pieces because I don't know if a lot of you know. Oh, snap. Did I get the girls out? Oh, y'all want a sexy pic? Okay. Anyway, I am reading. I don't want my titty to fall out though, for real though, but whatever. I'm redoing my home, so I've been like selling a whole bunch of stuff on Instagram and Facebook, and people has bought everything within like a matter of minutes. So I want to say thank you. And oh my God, I don't have them. Well, I have shirts for workout shirts on my website, and I sold over 5,000 of them, and I don't have any more to sell. They're being reprinted, so I want to say thank you to all my fans and friends that have actually took the time to go order and shit to have my label on them. Like, am I your bitch? Because you seriously mine. I also want to say I enjoyed the 2013 Make a Stride breast cancer walk. As you know, I've lost a couple of people to breast cancer and other cancers that were family, like first cousins and an aunt and stuff. Even have one that's going through some things now, so it is personal to me. So you know, it is what it is. I got some new glasses on. What y'all think? This will give me like, I feel crazy because I've been up all day. Like I had to take my old refrigerator to the person's house about the new one, and then I got the brand new 2014 Samsung washer and dryers, that you can activate from your phone. A couple weeks ago, so I had to sell that washer and dryer that I had before, which was Whirlpool, to some people. See, look, Samsung app. You see it? And it's right there. Let me see. Well, baby, yes. Once I'd be like, oh shit, I think my clothes is dry. Let me see. Boop. There it is, bitch. Now you still got 30 minutes left. Thanks, Miss Sprint. But anyway, okay, so here goes the team. Today has been a crazy day. I feel like I got a quick weave in or something with this lump in my hair, but that's what happens with these ponytails. I mean, it's my hair, but I got it in a ponytail because, like I said, I've been just up since like 4 o'clock this morning, and it's now like 11 o'clock at night. But let me just give you a quick description of what's going on. I don't know if you all seen it or not, but last Sunday morning I was on a show called The Be Love Lounge, which is on a major network, but it's not really major, but it's coming up. Her name is Be Love, and she invited me to be a guest on her show, and asking opinions and stuff about um a lot of different things. So if you missed that episode, I am sorry. I'm gonna try to get it and post it on here. It was one of the highest rating shows that they've had. They've only been um, a show for like 3 to 6 months now. So we hoping that it's gonna continue or whatever. But I don't know if you know, I've also been working on the ForrestaB show. I have a girl that I'm working with named Courtney Lewis. Look her up on my Facebook. She's actually one of the Divas to the Stars. We're gonna record 6 to 9 episodes of the ForrestaB show, and we have a couple of major places that are looking at it, so you never know. You may turn on and see a tall bitch on the good old TV, which I really want to go to like Bravo or MTV or VH1, but I be cussing and shit, so I kind of want to be at, HBO or something like that, or even TV1, honey. A hoe with no show will get on a show, okay, and get her show on anything. I can even do the OWN network because Oprah be wanting new people that's original and different. I would keep the show original and different. So, I've been really working on that, and I'm excited about it. If you are a Facebook follower or Instagram follower, then you will see everything that's going on. It is like to the max excitement. And I'm also looking for different people to have on my show that's been through different issues that doesn't mind talking to me about them. I want to hear things and talk about things that you wouldn't talk to everybody else about because I want everybody to see the difference between me and the average person that has degrees and all that old crazy stuff when it comes to psychology. Forresta gives advice and talks to people all day, every day. So it's time for me to just be closer and get back to my fans. I'm basically taking my YouTube to bigger and better places. So enjoy, relax, let's see where it goes. Please continue to keep subscribing and telling your friends and fans about me, and telling your family and stuff to subscribe to, and comment and talk about different things, and see if I can get back with you through the comments. Honey, I might even call you if you leave your number, because I do be up all time of the day and night talking to people because I'm ignorant. I'm also going to be in an online magazine. We haven't finished the magazine yet. I think I have to do the interview Tuesday, so I'll tell you on my next video where you can look at it at, but it is a major one. So I will be online getting some stuff. I can honestly say God has been blessing me with a lot of different opportunities, so I'm super, 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 super hyped about the things that are coming. And you know, mainstream TV has been hiding a bitch like me, and I don't know why. They act like they just scared to put a bitch on there, but I'll be there with my ponytail going whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Now let's get to this good thing. So why today was I almost taken back to my hood South Nashville days? Yeah. Because I didn't get real hood till after high school, which wasn't that long ago, but sometimes I just think about the fun times, and the fun times is when I was extremely hood and was like off the chain, but still nice, where people loved me, but I was liable to cut you or go to jail over beating you in your face. But whatever the case, why? Picture this story. I'm driving, right? It's already like, what, 9 o'clock at night? This big-ass truck coming through, lights flashing like, shut up, I'm going to give you an example. The light was flashing like this, fucking you up. Fucking, so I'm looking through my mirror, like, what in the hell is going on? Is this my old baby daddy? Is this my new friend jealous of the old one? I mean, what is going on? Bitch, get this thing. So why I'm driving, he done flew past me and then got mad because the car next to me wouldn't let him go past us. So I am not going to do it. I wonder if that means I need a perm, because it is about that time. But anyway. So I'm like, okay, so we get to the red light. This man gets out of his car. No, he rolls his window down. He rolls his window out and starts yelling, "Die, nigger. Die, nigger. You fucking nigger. Die." Now, me being the cool, calm, collected bitch that I am, I lost it. I started calling him all kind of motherfuckers and bitches and suck my ass and he can go to hell and bitch whatever and how I'm, you know. I started doing all that while at the same time still sitting in my car, because, you know, if I would have got out the car and he would have shot me or ran over me with his truck, my bad. Stupid you, you know, that's what you get. But I can talk shit, baby, from a distance. Because truthfully, he could have called me some other things had he got all up in my face and started just finding out, ooh, that's Miss ForrestaB. Wait a minute. I don't know if we should be calling her that or calling her, because I'm sure there's other names he could have found out, you know. I'm sure there's other names he could have thought of had he realized I was one of the Millennium Original Sissies and, you know, I was a punk princess. But whatever the case, he was giving me girl, die nigga. So I was like, okay, girl, die nigga. But then I thought about it, I was like, motherfucker, fuck you. But anyway, so me being the type of bitch that I am, why I followed that man home. But he didn't know, because he had went all the way up and was going through these things. So I was like 4 cars behind, and I just followed him in his house. While I'm sitting in front of his house, he done got out the car, went in his house and everything. Was that kind of stalkerish? No, because I wasn't there to kidnap him. I was there in my mind hurting him. So in my mind, I felt like I had an out-of-body experience. I was like, you done got out, I done stabbed this man, I done did everything, and I didn't get caught or go to jail. This is my confession, so, you know, nothing happened to him. He's okay. But anyway, so I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to hurt him, this and that. The old me, would have flattened them tires, busted them windows out, grabbed him by his head, and would have beat him at his house. It's just a lot that goes on with a bitch. I mean, it does, because I hate people to start yelling them names out, but it's like, I hear the word nigga all the time. Maybe not to myself, but I hear it to, like, a lot of other people that be getting called niggas. So I'd be like, okay, well, if it don't bother them, what's it going to bother me? Plus, that shit was, like, years ago, and I've never been one to get upset with the word nigga, because when you think about it, like I said earlier, I've been called plenty of things growing up, and nigga was just not one of the things that just bothered my pussy. So, but anyway, what I ended up doing was I called the police and said there was an irate man that was riding down the street, got them good tag numbers, and I gave them his address, said I was driving past his house. Why they went over there, You know how I know? Because I went to the bottom of the street and stayed at the stop sign, and the police knocked on the door. Girl, what about he got caught? He had drugs or something on him. I don't know. It got too serious. I didn't want them to start questioning me being at the stop sign, so I just went on and left. But it looked juicy. But it just made me think, why would somebody sit up there and start busting out calling people niggas and all kind of crazy stuff because they driving crazy and can't get to a red light? Like, who does that? It's obvious he had deep thoughts with himself and he was mad at life. So I think he was on the suicide mission. Obviously, I just didn't want him to hit the back of my damn car. You know, it's one thing to have a nice car, but it's another thing to have a nice car with dents and shit in it, where motherfuckers done ran into it and hit it on accident and dented it and all that old crazy stuff. I just didn't have the time for that, and neither did I have time for the nigger word because I was like, whatever. I ended up calling some of my white friends and talked to them about it, and they were laughing, and I got over it. It was like, okay. I mean, it ain't like he got out with black paint on his face. But that just shows you. See, I hate it when different nationalities be like, I'm not racist because I got black and white friends, but then they'll call you mudback and all these old crazy names. Like me, I have white friends, but I treat everybody equally. Now, when I'm seeing white people walking around outside in the cold with no damn shoes on, the first thing I say is, white folks, damn they white. But I've seen black people do it in the hood, but it be the summertime, and I'd be like, black folks just know they just want to come out and be country. But that ain't because I'm racist. It's because that's what you hear mostly doing it. Like, white people do be walking around with no shit stuff on. Britney Spears. One of my real good friends, Ryan, the other day, I was at her house, and she walking outside like it's summertime, and bitch, it was every bit of 36 degrees. She's like, I'm cold. Bitch, duh, it's freezing outside. It's basically snow out here. We could have put some carrots and some Oreos on that hoe and made her a snowman. But that's just my white girl, and I love her. But anyway, we were talking about this, and they all was just like, get over it. It ain't that serious. They were upset about it, but at the same time, just like, who cares? And I was like, I'm not a nigger anyway, and I'm not black. I'm brown skinned, African American. Then again, it's depending on the days and hours because I have been known to drink me a lot of milk and lighten my skin. You know, bitch, stupid. But anyway, so not only that, I got home and started looking through stuff, and I was like, okay, so now I have to get my refrigerator here. My refrigerator won't be here till next week. So why I done took my refrigerator and sold it, and I don't have no refrigerator at my house. So there's no way for me to cook anything. And y'all know I love these good turkey burgers and stuff. You know, I eat healthy as fuck. I can't eat nothing. So my good friend, which is the white girl, she gave me her food stamp card and said, you know what? Here goes $100. Go get whatever you need, and give it back to me when you can. I said, well, girl, I don't have no refrigerator. She said, that's cool. What about, I didn't know how many places you can go and buy stuff with food stamps that's not hot. Girl, please, I'm eating carrots and vegetables all week long. I'm gonna try to find me some. I can get turkey meat. I will make my own Subway with some free food. So, I mean, it's just the blessings that's been coming. I've been getting a lot of them, but whatever the case. That just shows me, not all white people bad. And not them people in the car probably weren't bad. He was probably just ignorant. When you ignorant, there's really no true listing about it. But anyway, I'm going to get off here because I'm going to jump in this good shower. And this camera got me looking fat and crazy, which I know I don't. It may be these good glasses, honey. I don't know. Actually, it is the glasses. But I can't see. I look forward to having some of you on my show. Please comment and let me know what you think. I was really upset about that man in that damn truck, though. But, it is what it is. Oh, God, I've just been going through so many fun and crazy and unique things that I really just don't know what else to say. But before I get off here, I want to talk about three more things. First thing, Love and Hip Hop New York. Bitch, I need that to come back on. But for now, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That is my shit. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is my shit, okay? So I'm trying to stay committed to Love and Hip Hop of New York because I like Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta too. But right now, I'm confused on everything because I'm just fucked up in the game. The new season of Love and Hip Hop that's in New York has been my everything. girl, Chrisette Michelle acting a fool and stuff, but it's not even about Chrisette Michelle this time around, honey. It's about these two girls going with guns, baby, and the wife. If y'all ain't watching this episode tomorrow when this bitch smacks this girl in the face when she says, bitch, I know more about him than you think because we're married, and she slaps that good certificate down and get her lips knocked out, you not in the right place. That's a good show. The Preacher show, Preachers of LA, that's my new jam too, because you know all them preachers down there have got deep issues. It's nothing like, to me, when a preacher has a whole bunch of money and he flashes off like that, that's a sign of some type of being a sissy. I'm not going to just talk about, I'm going to talk about it. I think that's gayish, especially that little one that has the baby and the girl was living with the mama house, but they just got married last week. To me, he seems kind of fruity, and he cheats on his wife. I mean, he cheated on his ex-wife with her and had a baby. And so for some odd reason, he thinks he's going to be able to be with the younger girl with the baby and have a better life. I don't know what's up with that. I want to go ahead and call this. I don't see them being married more than 3 years. I'm thinking this is another Portia and what that other man's name was from the football thing. I'm thinking it's gonna be like that. And speaking of this, bitch, have y'all been watching the new season of Atlanta Housewives? Yes, I am loving what is going on there, girl. It has had my attention like this. I've been like in the TV all day long, like, oh my God. What I like to do is sometimes I like to record 2 or 3 episodes on my DVR and then go back and watch them because I like to watch them consistency so I can be like, yes, this bitch is acting crazy the third week versus the first. But this is only the second week. It has been so good that it is ridiculous. Portia's acting a fool, Kendra's acting a fool, Kenya acting a fool, Nene's rich as bitches, everybody. I mean, it's just crazy to me how Nene's still on there doing everything. She is the last bitch standing, but all the other girls are starting to have better stories now so they can stay relevant on the show. Now, Kenya, I'm about sick of her. I've always thought she was cute, but the last couple episodes I've been thinking she looked like a donkey on Pin Girls. I love her way, but she's a little too messy. I don't like bitches that be texting married hoes phones. I don't like people that lie all the time. I don't like people to be trying to just really shy just to be seen. You know, I get a lot of attention myself, but bitch, I'm over 6 foot and a punk with long hair, and I talk a lot. So to me, that's gonna be okay. But if I'm all in the camera like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and that, Gone with the Wind, fabulous, and all this stuff, to me that's just too much for me, and my spirit won't allow that without some type of conflict. So I think Kenya is actually gonna get on my nerves this season. I think she's headed out. Now don't get me wrong, I still will look at it and be nosy because that's what I do. The whole thing with Candy and her new fiance or whatever, me personally, it goes back to, like I said in all my other videos, I would not marry nobody if I haven't been with them at least 5 years. I don't know why people want to wait 2 years and then talk about we're getting married. 2 years is only 12 months times 2, which is 24 months, which means that you ain't known him but that, like, a little bit of months. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, hit 5 years. 5 years will show you if somebody's crazy, if they messing around. I mean, you'll see a lot of stuff within 5 years. If you want to be engaged at 3 years for 2 years to get the 5 year mark, then do that. But stop just marrying people within a year or two, because to me that just seems kind of desperate. Like, I mean, I've been talking to somebody for a while now, and even I haven't got a wedding ring. But I mean, I've got some rings, but it's not a wedding ring. So I'm just thinking to myself, I don't know. I just think that's a little phony. I don't think that she should be doing that with him. And then he moved in the house not even 6 months after they met. What the fuck is that about? I'm with Candy's mama now. That's some bullshit. Because in my life, I don't believe that no man should be able to move right up in your house real quick. I need to know if he was in an apartment. I think he needs a townhouse. He needs to have a regular house or something for at least 2 or 3 years so he can build up his own credit and stuff and get his life in order. That's just all I'm saying. He needs to be established by the time he comes to me. That doesn't make no sense. 6 months we dating and you moving in somebody's house. Well, yeah, you don't need to work. Why would you? You don't need to do a damn thing because you got a bitch finna take care of you. Not cute. Not the right rest. It's just not. But You know, Candy says she's not a sugar mama, but all the proof shows that's all that bitch does is cake, 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 cake. But anyway, I'm tired. I wanted to split this video up and like talk slower and all this and that. But I'm really truly tired. I have to go in here now, take a shower, and I have to be at the gym at 4:30. I have to be at the studio. Oh, I'm working on the music too. Ooh, I'm working on the music. I'm actually searching for different artists that are original and unique that are interested in getting some attention and working with somebody of my caliber. You know, I'm not all that, but I can sing, and I don't mind singing with someone else that wants to sing or rap or do some type of doom the fella was a Jamaica, you know, something. I want different. I want different. So, if you're interested, inbox me. Only inbox me if you got some crazy looking studio and you think I'm finna come to that studio. I'm not. It'd be a lie. I'm not gonna do it. I want to come to a studio that at least can record our voices without an echo. I want to hear what your idea is before we start doing the song. And also, I want y'all to be looking out for my show because, you know, I'm pretty sure we'll be doing auditions for um, some things on my show. So, you know, wish us luck on the ForrestaB show. I'm pretty sure it'll be fabulous. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. New artist. Been working on 2 shows. Um, I mean, I'm just giving you a brief display of what's going on. Anyway, I love you to death. Look up Miss Courtney Lewis. I call her Courtney Love. Tell her Forresta said hi. And if you got YouTube, you can check out that show I was on. Um, I don't know, the guy that recorded the show and stuff, they're supposed to send you out like DVDs or whatever, and I haven't got my DVD at all. But you know, if I don't have my DVD by the end of this week, showing me on the show, given what I gave, which was life, there's going to be a slight issue. But the good thing about the name Forresta is it's copyrighted. So anything that's used involving my name always can bring me some money at the end. So, hey, I'm like this. If you don't want to give me my DVD and you want to show me on WB making yourself some money, just get my check ready. Because by the time it's all said and done, you brought it on yourself. Give me my shit. Anyway, his name is Jeff. He seemed pretty cool in person, but people are so phony when it comes down to money and attention and being lazy. It's my personal opinion. Don't hate me, just love me for keeping it real. Anyway, giving all the deepest of hugs. I'm gonna get ready to go. I will do another video probably in the next couple of days once I get my life together with my refrigerator and you know I just need to get stuff situated in my house. Like everything is being redone. There's clothes all downstairs. My bedroom has got shit all over it. This one little room that I have is getting new wood floors and they're painting the walls and all this. It's just like a whole lot of mess going on, and I'm just over it. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm just counting my blessings because I know the big one is coming soon. So, as I always say, love yourself more than the person that tells you you're nothing. Love yourself more than anybody that's in your face. Love yourself more than the opportunities that you're missing out on. Self-love is everything. If you don't love yourself, why even be here? Gotta start somewhere. Holla.